Hello and welcome to Logistically Speaking, a new podcast series for small business brought to you by UPS Canada. I'm your host, Rick Spence, and I'll be your guide as we explore the changing world of business and help you reach beyond our borders to grow your bottom line. Throughout this series, we'll be chatting with industry thought leaders, UPS experts, and entrepreneurs just like you in order to find out what it takes to run a successful business in today's competitive global markets. What's with Canada? Every time a new study is released by organizations such as the Conference Board or the Bank of Canada, we hear how our country is missing out on global growth and trade opportunities. Why are Canada's small businesses so reluctant to go global, particularly when all signs point to rich opportunities in every region? We're still a small market, and it's important for our businesses to look outward if they want to reach their full potential. Here to talk to us about why it's so important to take advantage of foreign markets is Justine Hendricks, Regional Vice President of Small Business Sales at Export Development Canada in Ottawa. Thanks for joining us, Justine.
Thank you.
In your opinion, why should Canadian small businesses export?
Well, Rick, Canada is a very resource and knowledge-rich country. So we've had the opportunity to develop key industries across provinces that are world-class in reach and also in innovation. So the opportunities within Canada are great in the Canadian landscape. They are limited if you're looking to grow. So if growth is part of your strategy, you definitely want to look outside the country.
What tips or advice could you give to small businesses that are trying to source a shipping partner?
Well, that's a great question, Rick, because your shipping partner is definitely a key partner in your exporting strategy. I would say that you want to work with a company that has three unique and distinct qualities. One is their capability to reach to the markets that you want to expand to and to have a proven record in doing so. You want a shipping partner that has an understanding of the rules and regulations of selling into a market outside of Canada. You also want a partner that understands and has the means to meet your needs for delivery methods, time, and support, because often with your buyer, those will be strict conditions in your contract.
Okay, we've talked about opportunities in the U.S. and beyond. I'm wondering what you see as some of the key international opportunities available to Canadian small businesses beyond the United States.
The U.S. is definitely very big, but in proportion to the rest of the world is a small player from an exporting perspective. Furthermore, the G7 markets are all experiencing a slowing down of their economic growth. So then we can turn to developing markets, which can represent a great opportunity for Canadian small businesses because they have the ability to allow small businesses to customize. They are also often more open to newer solutions and innovation. And also, just from the sheer volume of infrastructure and development activity, they're more in tune into receiving some Canadian and other small business products and services.
Wow, in baseball, you'd call that a triple. What are some of the countries specifically you're thinking about that represent both a growing market and an open market?
The Canadian government's identified a variety of rapidly growing markets. I'll name a few for you. Mexico, Brazil, so definitely South America. Russia and Eastern Europe are growing in popularity and as an export destination. India and China as well. All of these markets have over $1 billion of export business going to them on an annual basis. So definitely the potential is there in these countries.
So there really is a world of opportunities out there. But tell me, looking inward for a minute, what kind of reputation do Canadian exporters have? Are we well respected and trusted in other parts of the world?
Absolutely. Canadian business is well respected in all markets across the globe because we're really seen as a country that is a knowledgeable and a great trading partner. In part due to the multicultural nature of the Canadian society, also gives us advantages in understanding international cultures and our willingness to work and to deliver products and services to them. Also, from a corporate and social responsibility aspect, we are well known internationally when we do business that our transactions with our exporters that are completed are done at the highest international standards.
So it sounds like Canadians actually have a lot of advantages in this global economy that we're seeing.
As we're seeing a lot of exporting companies, particularly those that are headed by individuals that come from foreign, that are immigrants, often will turn to their home country as the first opportunity to go into exporting. So we bring that to the table as well, and definitely our high standards in terms of social responsibility.